Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome back to the playback of this stream, because no one's actually going to be watching immediately, as I'm sitting right here. So I got a bit of a cold, actually, so probably not the best time to be doing this, but we're going to be building something today. You can't even see it. I'll quickly just... Oops, wrong one. There we go. That's how you use OBS, right? Here we are. Wait for the stream to catch up. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. We're building this one. Yeah, and you can see my blind over there. It's very big, as you can see. I've got this little webcam now. We can go in, like, you know, close-up distances. I'm not having to use my DLSR. So I can actually have a look here. What we want to do, right? There's a video coming up this Sunday. It's a bit of a joke one, right? As all my recent shorts have been. Not like a video, but like a short, right? So what I want to do is I want the mechanic, because I need the mechanic for a scene in that. Where even is he on here? Well, he's down there. You can see it. You can see him. There he is. We need that guy, and he's in bag 13. I checked. So yeah, it's actually decent quality. I tried animating with it a little bit. I wanted it for a couple reasons. A lot of people use webcams, and I wanted to try it out and see, because the DLSR is very clunky. It's very difficult to maneuver with it. I don't have a rig or anything, so it's like always been a bit of a pain. It has better quality, of course, but you know, it's a trade-off. So actually, let me get this open up. Let me just very quickly, hold on. Let's just squash this down a bit, right? I'll bring it over here. You can have a look at my droid dude. He's sitting on the floor. There's my DLSR. Okay. There he is. And then what I'll do is I'll grab... Hold on. Let me get this sorted first. And then I gotta actually open the box up, so... Is that working? It's not really working, is it? Okay. Have some blue tack. Everyone loves some blue tack, right? Okay, there we go. You can see that's got a bunch of stuff in it. Like, there's figures from that base series I did like in 2018, and I have them all sorted out still. Let's turn that away. It's gonna reflect onto the thing. Okay, now let me open this up. Bit heavy there. Also, let me pull up the chat on here. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, CH. I'm trying and hopefully going to be uploading a lot. Right now, I'm thinking 3 videos a week. The problem is, right, my full videos do awfully. The recent one I uploaded today, though specifically, I did choose a pretty bad time to upload it, but you know, I finish a video, I want to get it up. The more than, you know, I got to build up the backlog of videos as well, but I want to do a bunch, 2 shorts and a full video. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but right now I'm going for 2. Hold on, there it is. Okay, let's pull it up. I find it easier. You know, I really do not like the actual. Okay, that music's playing. Okay, that's the. I don't know how you check that in OBS because I'm never sure what's going on. But one thing that really bugs me with YouTube Studio checkout for live is really awkward. It's so much easier just to pull up chat, like pull up the actual stream. Which I think is really sort of self-defeating. Okay, I've got it sorted up. Yep. Yeah. I'm not sure. It'll be 2 shorts. I love shorts. They're easy to make. Well, relatively. I'm thinking 1 like scene creation, so that all the audio's done. I just got to recreate it like that Spider-Man one I did. I've got a couple more of those planned. I'm just going to do Japanese Spider-Man. That's a chill day. That'll be Tuesday. I'm really not breathing well. Yeah, a Tuesday, I'll do like 5 weeks or so, 5 clips. That's like 30 seconds of animation max. Then there'll be a 60-second video that I make myself, you know, the audio and all that for Ninjago or whatever it is on Sunday, and then on Friday, I'm thinking we'll be doing Friday from now on, because I mean, it's Friday, right? Like, I feel like Friday's a better choice than Wednesday, though then again, I uploaded that this morning and I picked a bad time, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's experimenting with trying to find a good time to upload. Because that video did awfully. That video did really badly. It's got like 20 views right now. And I spent a while on it. It's not bad. I can't say it's bad. It's not a review. I know it looks like a review. Neither was that villager one. Melon farm. That I filmed live. Sort of, a bit of it. But I had fun making them. And you know, they've got some little bits of animation in there that I will probably rip out and turn into shorts as well, just for the extra content on the channel, because it's all about the algorithm. Beyond that, right, actual just general form content, like I used to make a Ninjago series, and Schism was the name of the final season that I never made. Okay, here we go. I don't know, we'll see about all that. So, there's a lot of bags. I guess I could just open up bag 13 and get the mechanic out. I didn't need to do this. I don't even have any room for this, so I can make a little bit of room. But I think it's too tall for my thing. I was gonna... Right. I think it's... Oh, I can't actually do that. The way it's plugged in. I think it's too tall for my... what do you call it? My shelf with the other two. Because it's taller than the city, the first city. So that... which barely fits under there. Oh, it's split in two halves. And apparently, for some reason, they put the second half loose in the box? Okay. It's an interesting strategy there. Seems a bit backwards. I did not get the munchies. I said I was munching. There's a difference. You fool. Okay, I don't know, man. I was gonna portal out. You can't even see this, but... Oh gosh. There we go. Modern problems require modern solutions. Just yeeting them across the floor. To get this bigger one out. I don't know. I'm not quite sure I understand the design philosophy here. I mean, of course you would put it from the top. What else are you gonna do? You're gonna grab it from the bottom. That's really weird. I guess there was no winning. Maybe it was just packaged weird for me. So why did they put one of them? Did I get it packaged wrong? Because there's a big old box, right? Oh my god, I'll put it on top and show you. The what? You got this big old box like here, right? That's probably where the first bits are. But it's just a weird choice. Okay, let me... I've got to actually do this first. Oh, I sold my Daily Bugle. I had it in box, like... I had my box, right? Because I didn't build it. And I sold it for way cheaper than I should have. Like, I sold it for like 40 quid. It had Dr. Doom in it. I could have sold that for like 80. I was sleeping on that. There's a giant mess on my floor. I'm going to have to shovel that back in later. Yeah, but usually, I can't remember which modular it was. I think it was did the Sanctum have this? No, I don't think it did. That was the last modular I built. The one before that, I think it was the Town Square that had it. Oh! Well, yeah, okay, still. You reminded me of the one with Dr. Doom in it. Because if I'd sold that now, or, well, not now, but like a couple of years ago, whenever it was at its height, that would have been half the price of the UCS one. Look what's selling that. Right, I don't know. There's a ton of bags in here too. I may have underestimated how... This is going to take like hours. Genuinely a ridiculous amount of time. I don't actually remember building the other two, so maybe I'm just being an idiot, and this is how many were in those as well. But I feel like there's more. Right, there's one bag one. I'm fairly certain there are more. This is how many people are in here. But there's a two. Okay, what I'll do, right? I'll throw that over there. That's not needed right now. The rest of the box. We'll take this and we'll plop it down here. And I'll get them. Okay, now we can come over here. We can have a look. Over in here. You don't want to see that nest behind there. Something I can throw over behind it. That will probably suffice. My trusty guardian ship that I have not built either. Squeaky chair is squeaky. They don't really notice. I think they're stored under the Moss Isley. I had to pull this out at the bottom. I think I'd show you, but it's too dark down there. Moss Isley and this were at the very bottom of my table. It's quite tall. It's like it's taller than the Ninjago City box was, right? That's the measurement system we use here. It was my table's about 1 and maybe an 8 Ninjago City box. Ninjago City garden box talls. That's not. I tried to say words, but I got tongue-tied. Okay, maybe there is only one. I don't know. I haven't got the instructions out yet. That'd be awkward. Oh, well, there we go. Right, okay. Actually, that's a bad idea. That's not going to work, is it? There's not enough room for me to do that, I don't think. Alright, you come here. Right, let's sort this out. First off, these guys on the floor. 1, 2. You can live over there. Alright. I'll deal with some charger thing over there on the computer. Now we'll pull this around like that. And then I guess I'll pull my computer closer to me because that's what's... Do I have to buy them? I don't have to smuggle them into my house. That's, well, my house, their house. My room, I guess, because I'm a leech, but they just don't care, so it's not really relevant. Right, that should do what I want it to do, I think. A little bit. There we go. I think that'll do fine. That's nice. There we go. We have it. We have it all sorted out here. Except for the fact that I don't need instructions out yet. So that into the breach. Onto the breach. Onto the breach. Make sure to share the stream around. Oh, there's mine. Because I need views, man. Whoa. The music's pretty good, yeah. I can't hear it. I don't know how that works. I don't understand OBS at all. I know what it is, because I saw the, only because when I was setting this up, I saw what, media source was being used. Like, for no other reason. They did not. Right. There's a lot of stickers in this one. This is very exciting. I'm excited. I got this in 2022, yeah, right? Hold on, how long? Wait. It was late 2022, right? This didn't come out in 2021, did it? Did this come out in 2021? Someone answer me. I don't remember. I think it might have. The minute I advertise, the chat just dies. It's typical. No one wants to be here for that. Which is understandable. Oh, what the heck? There's a little poster thing with what's his name? I do not remember the name of the artist, but those. Oh yeah, it was 2021 then. Okay, so I got this late 2021. There's that. I know. I've seen that. Maybe not this one specifically, but I've seen the guy that drew this. The signature's down there. I can't read it. Brilliant job, me. I really am up to date on this kind of thing. But yeah, it's 2021. I got this September 2021, so it's been over a year since it's been lying around down there. I got the Mos Eisley Cantina last year. That's what it is. Which is also still unboxed. Okay, this is a bit too big to fit on here. This is a problem. I have to put it on my lap. And the rest of them can go live over here. Nice. Right, there we go. Aha! No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm really, really fine. Not to do that. Oh, here we go. Joshua Depp. That's the name. I didn't know that was in there. Oh, that's cool. Right, bag 1 to 5, then it's 6 to 10. So that's the first level. Okay, let's aim for bags 1 to 5 on screen. Then we'll see. I don't know. I may have to do it on my own. I need to get the mechanic. I may just what I might do, right? What am I gonna do? I'll finish the first level today and maybe tomorrow. We might do another one. We'll see. Because I'm going to take ages to do this, just to let everyone know. But I will open up the mechanic's bag, get him out, make sure the bag stays sort of in containment. I'll film the video and then we'll come back, right? I'm not going to build all the way there. I don't have time for that. Not with the video supposed to go up on Sunday. We gotta rush, you know. Gotta speed build, but not speed build. Okay. It doesn't tell you how many bags are meant to be in bag 1. Like, I mean, I think this is all of them. I would presume they didn't do more than 2. But I don't know. The mechanic is very, very funny. You're referencing something? I don't know what. I don't remember. Like, doesn't mean anything to me. It's just words on the screen. Okay. Bag, leave me. Yeah, and I'm not going to stream the short filming because I take forever. Whenever I stream something, it takes twice as long for me to do anything. Ah, okay. It takes twice as long for me to do anything, so yeah, no. Uh-huh. Okay. So, we need... What do we need? We need one of these. Can I zoom in? I don't know. I have a bit more room here. Hold on, let's just spread the pieces out a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. I don't understand OBS, like, at all. Did I mute it or something? Hold on, is that what's going on? It's quiet. I literally do not know where that came from. Wait, you're delusional. That's the truth. That's not right. Settings. Yeah, I totally fall for that. Would definitely, 100%. You want the music down? Or I can cut it in half. I don't know. I'm not going to remove it though because, well, I can't hear anything. I'm sure everyone else is just really enjoying it. Actually, that's a lie. 1/3 of the people watching this, interacting with this, don't want it. So I guess if you get another vote, put it to the democratic process. I can say words. I can speak English. Trust me. Ich kann English sprechen. I just swallowed my throat. That was awkward. Ugh. I swallowed my throat. That's definitely something. There's a statement. Golly goodness. Where are you, little piece? I need you. Don't hide from me. You won't escape. This is the stream. Okay, buys. I'm really not with it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna do some exercises, vocal exercises. We'll come back. I turned it back on. Oops. Practicing German. Not really. Can't speak that. Okay, right. Let's get going then, shall we? Let's get this started. Right, here we go. We're doing it. What's happening? Come on then. Speed. Speed. Where did it go? Oh no. Peace, where are you? Why is there too much... Why is there any war? Is that not closed? Dog's barking. I don't know if you can hear that. Right, here we go then. We're now ready to go, ready to conquer the world. Back in action, prepared for total world domination. That's right. That's what we do here on the Dark Droid 1 channel. We plot and scheme childish things. Mm-hmm. Fine. You know what? We'll make this a little bit more interesting to see if I turn it around that way. Clever, see? Very clever. Then we'll bring this over here. Look down. Wow, look at me go. Ooh. Here we are. It's very interactive, this. That's not... That doesn't mean anything. You're just saying things now. We're on a train. Woo. Was the Lego builder a well-liked individual? Because he wanted a green piece. What's happening? What's wrong with it? What's the problem? What am I supposed to be sorting out? I don't actually see any problems. Muting myself, but I need to do that. So it's just a shame. I can hear the music now for some reason. I don't know exactly why it's choosing to be audible now. It's very, very quiet though. So clearly there's some kind of setting that's causing that. The reverb, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was listening to myself speak. Makes me feel like I'm talking to someone. Myself. How are you doing? Bit of a delay, hold on. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, you can hear it, but you can't make it out. That's interesting. Because it's coming from the headphones. Yeah, I won't continue that conversation with myself. I'm not that far gone. Why am I streaming? I'm streaming because I'm streaming. I mean, I've done this kind of thing in the past. I'm just streaming, okay? I'm just streaming the build. It really isn't any more complex than that. We're just doing this. You're just sitting here watching me take 20 years to build a Lego set. Which, you know, says more things about your life choices than it does mine, I feel, in this context. It's a bit sad. Because I have to build this either way, you know. I need it. I need to have it up and ready to use in a video sometime in the future. I've never actually used either of the other two. I've never used them in a video. I don't think. What? I'm not. I think you might turn the audio off. That is fair. That is fair. You're editing your video, learning a lot about English literature. Oh, there's a whole part of this instruction that I didn't actually notice. A for effort there, me. Goodness. I think what I'm going to have to do is, for my sanity, I'm going to sort them out into piles. Like, I never do that. Like, it's a thing that you might be able to do, I guess. But otherwise I'm just going to be poring over the bags for 20 years and never find anything because I have zero observational talent. Like, you could put something in front of my face. I'd see it, but I wouldn't register it, if that makes sense. Like, I'd see it's there. I ain't got eyesight problems. Knock wood. But yeah, I'm not the most observant individual. That much is of certainty. Okay, that's fine, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh, you're eating food. Now you're munching. How the tables have turned. Okay, so these blue parts need to go here. We'll spin it back around because there's some bulk to this now. I feel there's some bulk to this. We can place it down properly. Wait, I said that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're going here. This instruction wants us about there. Hello there, welcome back. We've made a ton of progress. I'm on instruction 6. We're just really flying through it today. I know, I'm really impressed myself. If I do so myself. I mean, this is more interesting than my gaming streams. Like, hands up, well, comment in the chat if you were an OG and you remember the Overwatch gaming streams. Because it was like the easiest way for me to stream, other than like Google Hangouts, but I didn't always have like to do Google Hangouts. So I'd stream Overwatch on the PS4. That's gone now. Rest in peace, Overwatch 1, I guess. There's a second one. Which is just the first one with worse elements. Overwatch really like shriveled up and died. Like I was super excited for the it was like when the Lego sets were announced. That was like the height of my interest. Well, it wasn't, but I was still, I'm speaking. I'm trying to say words here. I was still somewhat, interested in the what am I doing? What is this? Hold on a second. Have I gone insane? What's going on here? Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. So okay, no, we're good. We're good. What was I saying? Overwatch? Yeah, Overwatch, right? So it came out really strong. Like, it was a really popular game. But then, like, okay, first off, ignoring, the Blizzard controversy that happened when last year, I think it was like early last year, late 2021. Ignoring that for a second, right? Just talking about Overwatch as a game, they really dropped the ball. Like, they didn't do anything for years, and like, okay, for like I think like 2 years, the active fan base like hung on to the same events coming every couple months, right? Like, very few skins being thrown, just your way, loot boxes, playing the game because it was fun. Overwatch was a fun game. I enjoyed it, at least. So clearly I'm an expert. But like, by the time, because obviously the Lego design process took a while to actually chew up and spit out some designs. So by the time Lego came around to releasing their own wave of Overwatch, the game was dead because Blizzard just did not handle it right. They just let it lie, and it's not like they failed like immediately or something. They let it. Hold on, yeah, it wasn't like they just, I don't know. It's not like a modern YouTube viewer who got bored after 3 seconds. It's like people hung on for years because it had a really strong launch, but just had no follow-up. And then they released the second one after promising like PvE content, right? And story, because the original game was just basically a combat simulator. It feels like it. Yeah, hold on. Just before I get back on that. The first Overwatch game, the main Overwatch game now, because the second one is still a thing. It's just the same game, practically. Feels like a mini game. It's like you get like, maybe not a mini game, but like a game mode in a full-on game, right? It does feel like that. So the fact that they didn't give any like lore content and stuff like that means that, I don't know, it's awkward. Like, Overwatch 2 is an incredibly awkward game because nothing's changed practically. Well, yeah, that's a lie. But like, the important stuff hasn't changed. The the important things that were needed to be changed. I mean, not like the the good stuff. I imagine hopefully didn't change. I haven't played it. I'm actually just talking out my rear because I don't know anything about it. The only thing I know, the only interaction I've had with it so far, is when my brother, who for some reason I don't remember why, he was using my account. He was playing on it. Towards the end of Overwatch 1. And he transferred it for me. I guess he combined my accounts, my PC one, and my PlayStation 4 one. So now they're together, which is great. But I couldn't stream Overwatch like that. That entire point of playing video games. I mean, I could still go on like other games, but you know what I mean. It's just a bit weird. Not that I do that anymore, right? I mean, the channel's very different these days. I do sort of care a little bit more. It's either something of like semi-good quality. I mean, my quality's still trash, but like it's a little better. And I've got like a little screen on here. Maybe I should have made that border black instead of white, but it looks like a picture frame, I guess. You're back. You left and came back just as I finished talking about Overwatch. Clearly, you are psychic. We've gone a whole 2 instructions further since I last said anything about that. But we are in a bit of a roll now. It took me like 30 minutes to get started, but here we are in the future. I don't know how to change that. Like, I guess I have other audio that I could import. I suppose. Hey! I'm trying, right? I'm trying. Now we'll leave the theme skull theme. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm probably missing something. That's the big problem with these sort of layout things. I'm going at a decent pace. At least for me. It's just, telling where I'm supposed to be going with the pieces. I'm finding them and putting them down. Rinse and repeat. I don't know. I've barely looked at the box. I don't actually know what's in it. I've not watched a review of this one, I think. Maybe I watched Jang's when it came out, but it's so long ago that I don't actually remember. All I know is that the big thing at the top, I guess that could be construed as Borg Tower. That big cyan thing on top of the set will not fit next to the city because it's taller than the city. So that's great. I can't even store it all in one piece. That's wonderful. Okay, we're in sight. That's good. We're in sight. We're in mind. I've lost my train of motion here. Yeah, I don't think it is. I mean, it could be Lego Ninjago movie version, right? Cyrus Borg is canon now, confirmed. By me. What if we finish it and then I put my droid in there? Would that count as Cyrus Borg? It's not? Oh, you're right. You watched today's Pokemon. Look at the monster. Starts with the one out. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not fussed. It's got Paldea stuff. I don't know what it is, but I just have no interest in Paldea, which is the region name, right? Paldea, I think. I don't. It just hasn't caught my interest. In fact, I was thinking last night, while I was playing Pokemon Masters, the clearly superior Pokemon game on the market right now, as half a joke, that I probably wouldn't even think about looking to playing it until they added a Paldean sync pair to the game. So I probably won't even look at it. I have to finish Legends Arceus still, so I should probably get on that. I've got to actually do the main story part. I've seen some characters. I got spoiled the other month. After going for months without spoilers, I got spoiled, which was pretty sad, because it was like it's totally my fault, right? But like, I was doing pretty well. It's just not not touch any of the content on it still, which I know that's like, I've spent a year just sort of like and an hour on it, not playing the game. It's because I started writing like a little story to go along with my gameplay, which was fun at the beginning. But it's like, I guess that might be why I don't really feel too excited to play it, because it's a bit of a chore. It's always awkward. He's got you there. It's legacy. Oh, you're right. I can't see. Oh, you're right. You're right there in my face. See, I'm not observant. I'm not observant. It's just If we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, I think this is the thing. I would fail every whatever roll they do to check observation. I know it's like a stat or something. That would be, my characters would have to be. They couldn't be blind. They'd have very good eyesight, but they just wouldn't be smart enough to sort of put 2 and 2 together. And they'd also be very slow, right? If I was a Pokemon, I can't actually lie, I think I'd be a Slowpoke, or a Slow... We'll be nice and say I'm a Slowking, okay? That's my spirit Pokemon, right? Mixtape just put me on a list. Because I said the spirit word. Clearly, I've just gone into astrology. Looking for my my star sign. What I went on like I think I was looking up like some facts for a bit of a part in, it might have been the villain's script. Maybe not, probably not. But I was looking up, doing some research, and I went on a website. I think it was a scientific journal. It was a scientific journal. I was doing some studying. I went on it, right? And like, I was like, okay, well, website, whatever. And a pop-up came up. It was from the actual thing, right? Saying, subscribe to our newsletter to get your daily horoscope. Yes, I would like to be psychic, Slowking, because of that, for those psychic powers. Very useful as an animator. Telekinesis would be the most amazing superpower ever. And Future Sight would be a bit of a... And Future Sight as well, to check what people want to watch on YouTube. To make it in advance. See, it's the ultimate kit. If I had the Dragon Balls, that's what I'd wish for. I do not think I'm a scientist. I did not say that. I said I was studying some science, right? Okay. I was doing my daily 30 minutes, right? Nothing crazy. It's not like I'm doing it, familiarizing myself with some topics, okay? And I went on, I needed to double check what I was reading, okay? And the reference I chose to look at just so happened to not really be all that credible, because they had a bloody horoscope thing. I mean, I don't know, maybe they were like spot on. They were just regurgitating answers. They copy-pasted from Wikipedia, practically. Or another scientific journal, which would be a bit more, I think. But still, it was just a thing, right? I don't know. It was something, I guess. Let's see. That piece needs to go there, then that piece needs to go there. Goodness, that's me. I'm in the game. I don't actually remember if any trainers... I know Cyrus is like, Cyrus is the name of the Team Galactic guy, but I don't think the name's actually been used as like a regular trainer in any of the things. My brother has been, I think, twice? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't try and like figure out what his name is by going through that. You probably won't get it. The answer might surprise you, but yeah. I should animate a weekly... I think Mixtape might actually declare me an eternal, lifelong enemy if I started doing that. Even unironic, I mean, even ironically, I don't think I could get away with that. He'd make his first mildly unfriendly, passive-aggressive song, to like rip me to pieces. It would be very, very heartbreaking. And you know, I don't think I'm ready for that. To burn that bridge. To strike out in such a blatant and aggressive manner, you know. I say ready. Oh, I got it in the works. I'm planning it though. Watch out, mixtape ninja. You're not even here to defend yourself, and I'm talking like you're gonna go sicko mode on me. That's definitely words that mean something, I'm sure. Watch out, mixtape ninja. I'm coming for ya. Someone should clip that and send it to him without any context. This is a Ninjago stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. You can talk about what you want. But I cannot follow you. You're going down a path I cannot follow because I don't know anything about Bionicle. You'd have better luck trying to get me to talk about EastEnders, I think, than Bionicle, which is a bit weird. And I blame you for that. Okay, did I miss anything in the chat? Because I was sort of like focusing. Oh my god, it's Cyrus Bog. Legacy, Team Rockets bring back their old teams. Wow. Guess Giovanni let him go. Didn't they like... I feel like they... Wait, what's going on here? Hold on. Hold on a second. I just realized something. What's this? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. There we go. That was bugging me. Yes, we can. There we are. That's a little bit nicer. I like that a little more. You can't even see what I'm doing, but there we go. I'm slow. Yes, yes, I am. I'm very slow in everything I do. I like to take the slow road, the long road, to enjoy everything I do in life. It's a very philosophical standpoint, like that. Yeah. Those are words that mean something. Oh, hello there. Yeah, it probably has. I haven't streamed too often in the last couple years. Not because I was busy doing anything, just because... there isn't a reason. And I crushed you with my own. Clearly mine was top quality. I won that. I'm sorry. I'm only being half sarcastic. Hey, hold on. How does this work? Right. Like that? Like there? Wait, huh? Hold on. Oh, you gotta like put it in? That's really strange. Okay. Why is it not focused? Why is it not focused? Oh, whatever. Potato quality. I annihilated you. It's okay. You could admit that. There's nothing wrong in that. Oh, I got that wrong. That's what the problem was. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. That's a Power Ranger character. That's my one reference. Power Rangers until I make that Megazord video with them. But that's not even Power Rangers either. It's just Japanese Spider-Man. Because those two things are synonymous. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Okay, I know what... Okay. I'm not making any mistakes. I'm perfectly running 24 seconds a day. 22 minutes an hour. I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. I win. Glorious victory. Thank you, everyone. I will be here all night. I will literally be here all night. Huh? Okay. Hold on. What's going on? Okay. Right. There we are. We're in focus now. Delightful. It keeps trying to autofocus. Stop that. Stop it. Bad. Bad thing. I had a Ninjago series once upon a time. Back 5 years ago, I was supposed to make a second season. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't even joke about that because it actually does physically pain me. It gives me psychic damage, dude. That hurts. The heck? Oh, what? Okay, hold on. There's something weird going on here. What's going? Okay. Playing the long con. Or maybe it's just my memory. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to doubt anyone. Anyone's credentials as a real person. That's very rude, Giblo. It's very, very rude. Am I? What's going on here? What? Huh? How does that work? Am I insane? What? Wait. What? How that? Did I? Oh, okay. I got it. I put one over the top. I mean, that's blatantly untrue. You've gone on record complimenting him for his War of the Titans things. Or, yeah, I think that happened. I didn't dream that one up. Okay, now we can move this around here. Oh, look at this progress. Look, we've gotten really far in. We're on number 15. That's right. Wow. Bag 1 is just flying past. How long have I been streaming for? Check that. An hour. Oh, that's good progress, that. It's one of your top 10 favorite online video series of all time, though. I have screenshot evidence. That part's a lie. I mean, of course, my one. You liked my one a little more, of course. That you've definitely seen. You watched every episode of my Tournament of Elements series. That's something you did. I should remake my Chima series. I should just, screw Schism. I'm not doing that. I'll just make a Ninjago Chima series. Just, I'll use this webcam to make it, and we'll win YouTube. It'll be very topical. Everyone will love it, and I will gain a lot of subscribers. That's all that I care about these days. I'm a sellout, cop-out hack. If I'd gotten popular, I would have turned into the worst hated internet enemy. A shill. What am I looking at here? Okay, there. Bam, bam. 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 Bam, 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 bam. You enjoying the sound effects? Made them specifically for this stream. It's like I got a soundboard. Just say random things. Frog. Leopard. Leopard frog. Haven't looked at the chat in a hot minute. Who knows what could be going on in there right now? I don't know, because I am sticking to my guns. My guns, that's what I'm sticking to. Like Spider-Man, I'm clung to the instruction booklet, which is a weapon of mass violence. Could whack someone with this. It's pretty hefty. It's got some heft to it. You know, like, don't underestimate the power of German engineering. Don't know how the Germans fit into this, but. I could probably go a bit faster if I used two hands, couldn't I? Like, maybe. It's possible. That's actually an idea. I don't know if I can stick to that, though. That's the only issue. I mean, it's theoretically possible. But is it physically feasible? While holding the instruction booklet in the other hand? Probably not. Okay. Next one goes here, which is over there. You can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. Then this one goes not here, here. No, we're good. We're good. I didn't screw that up. I had an awful channel. My channel has always been top tier, though. Even back in 2011, my videos were on another level entirely. I'm a pioneer of the YouTube video concept. That's me. La 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 la. Oh, I didn't put those in. It's me. I'm clearly in the spotlight. I'm in the limelight right now. I got the green light. Wait, what? No, hold on. Where are you? My hand is feeling around back here. Can't tell what I'm picking up. There we go. Right. Now we turn this on. Oh, that's not the right color. There we go. That's helpful. We'll turn these off so that we can get a good look. It's not really showing up, is it? It doesn't look green. Okay. It's not literal limelight. I know that's not really a thing, but shut up. What's happening on Sunday then? Did I voice in this next episode? I don't remember. Share around my latest video. That would help everyone watching the chat right now. Share around this stream as well. Let's get everyone in here, you know. Spread the word. Oh goodness. Oh, hold on. Oh, I've done a dumb thing. I've done a thing that was not recommended by scientists, dentists, doctors. 8 out of 10. More talented than me. I don't think that is feasible. I don't think you'll find anyone more talented than me, even if you looked far and wide. Even the likes of Da Vinci pale in comparison to the true art and intelligence behind the Darth Droid 1 YouTube channel. Darstan's dead, dude. He's out. He's gone. He got sliced in half or something. I don't remember. Nah, he's not an ex-fighter, an exo-fighter any longer. Was he ever an ex-fighter, or was he just... You know, he always reminded me, I think it was Ninja Turtles, like the one episode of Ninja Turtles I watched. Didn't they have some like hanger-on dude who just like sort of followed them around or whatever? And he was like bare-chested as well. Like that's who he always reminded me of. In fact, I thought he was a figure from that set or something. Just like a random dude that just follows along. Artifacts. He has good. They. I don't know. I think they were like. I think there were 2 of them. There were some good builds on that channel. I can't say I cared for the stop motion builds, though. As having dabbled in that now, I can respect their consistency for a while, especially in like 2011, 2012. It was a wild time back then, you know. Yeah, actually stop advertising in the middle of my chat. Otherwise, I'll have to start advertising. And you don't want me to start singing praises to my own content, do you? Because I might actually sell it well enough for people to go watch. And that is like, that's a bad end right there. That ends in an unsubscription, I think. I'm still making up for those videos. $10 later. Well, actually, those are fine. That's the embarrassing history of my channel. My first video was a review, but my quote-unquote reviews that I've been uploading recently haven't been doing that well. In fact, I think that one has less views already still than my first video, which is like, okay. I'm salty, right? I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm actually salty. It's partly my fault, but still. Yeah, I don't know titles. You'll notice that a lot of my videos have been having random title changes. I'm still not sure what to call that Spider-Man short. Japanese Spider-Man short. It's gonna be one. I didn't want to call it like a Japanese Spider-Man. What was it? I don't remember what I was gonna call it, but like I didn't want to call it something in case I needed to use that for a clip later, because that's coming every Tuesday on the Darth Droid 1 YouTube channel. I paused before actually finishing off the advertisement. You don't want to hire me to sell product, that's for sure. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, hold on. I've done a dumb thing, I think. Oh yeah, this is all one over. That's all one too far over. Which would have been obvious if I'd used my eyes, but no one ever accused me of having foresight. That's really annoying. Stop doing that. Right. What do I do with it? It's right there. What big teeth you have. All the better to see you with. I don't know why I'm talking. Like, I'm not acting, I'm just talking out the lines, speaking out the lines for a little bit of Riding Hood. Oh, it's just... what's happening? Golly, I hope so. Gee whiz, Batman. Gee whiz, Batman. I see. I see. See. Hey, listen up, man. Hey, listen up. Oh, we're almost at the end of bag one, everyone. I think this deserves a celebratory. How do you say that word? Celebrate. Celebi. Bang. Racist. What were you assuming I was trying to do? I'm famously slow at everything I do. Loose piece. Oh, good. For crying out loud, there's a loose piece that I need to obtain. That's ridiculous. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, wait. Oh no, it's right there. I got it. That's fine. My goodness. Righty-ho then. Tally-ho then. Let's get a bit on this, shall we? I need to find more parts for bag number 2. Assuming there are more. Oops, that went a bit far. Golly. They're going a bit too far now. They're really rolling far away. That's not quite right. Stop doing that. Come back. 11. 4. Okay, oh. What's like more? Who'd have thunk it? Not me, that's for sure. Well, okay, remind me if I just start, you know, wobbling about, asking for where I put the gosh darn diddly dang half plate thing, because it's over here. It is indeed water time. Am I muted? No, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I do have to mute myself because it's loud. Like that. Is there really only one bag for 2? I guess so. I guess one would be a little bit longer, more bulkier, I suppose. It makes a little bit of sense. You can. I will not cancel you for doing that. This may be a family-friendly channel, but it's a relic of a bygone era. Hello there. Welcome to the fastest speedrun build of the Ninjago City Gardens in history. Make sure to write this down on your next top 10 list or whatever. Clearly my attempt will get there. There's like weapons, like green weapons. How interesting. How fascinating. How curious. I don't think they're all meant to go in there, but whatever. Alright, yeah, it's water time. It's not Morbin time, it's water time. Leave that alone. Don't say those things. Okay, so piece 1, hold on. Where is it supposed to go? What am I doing? Where am I? Over here, okay. Right, come around here. Right, here we are. Ready, steady. Oh, there's a piece there. Oops. Hey, how's it going? That's the vibe I'm guessing from the chat right now. How welcoming. How unjib-like. Truly, we've passed. I didn't cut out, I just stopped talking. Just lost my train of thought mid-word. This is why I don't stream too often. Because the contents of my mind are not for the unprepared. That sounds incredibly, incredibly cringe. I just said the C word. Uh-oh, keep digging myself deeper. Down, 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 down. It's all downhill from here. What? Oh no, oh goodness. Okay, don't rush it. Don't rush it, you fool. You moron. I'm the only one to blame for that. Okay, well, you know, keep yourself engaged. Keep yourselves engaged. Hey, it's better for me. Low key. Stay on the stream chat for as long as you want. The more the merrier. That's what I always say. And for no reason other than sheer good camaraderie, right? That's it. That's the only reason I want people to watch the stream. Just, you know, to hang out, have fun. That's it. That's the sum total of my interests. There's no other reason. Not at all. Computer aided design. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't complaining. But you weren't all giving me attention at every hour of the day. I'm not that high maintenance, you know. Get it? Because I'm a droid? No, I'm not a droid. My character's a droid. See, I'm getting tired now. I'm saying weird things. I should probably mute myself again and go put the music up really loud. Drive everyone off. Cover up the embarrassment that I'm not feeling. Oh. Oh. Be quiet. Shut up, Jib. Actually silence. I don't trust myself to speak because you may actually find something to twist. In the state I'm in right now, I don't know, man. It's just I'm not risking that. Considering that you fabricated that one wholesale out of nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it past you. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? Oh. It's an I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And why on earth would you be looking up the rates? What would you do with that information? How would that assist you in any way at all? Is it just harmless curiosity? Because somehow the words harmless and giblo should not go in the same sentence. You're like a. I was gonna compare you to a chihuahua barking loudly, right? Annoyingly. It was gonna be very funny, but then I realized, like, mid-word, that's just yeah, no, it's a dog. That's not helping anything. I'm gonna watch my words now, because otherwise I'm just throwing more on the fire. What part am I missing? Aha. Discovery. Okay. So, right, we'll do it in rows. That seems smart. That seems intelligent. And I'm an intelligent individual. So that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, obviously you wouldn't walk like a Rottweiler with a dachshund. That wouldn't happen. Though it's not always the case. Of the larger the dog, the more walking they need. It's not like every large dog is a husky. Like you wouldn't walk a husky with a dachshund, I guess. If you could help it, that's inefficient. And just all around a bit awkward to do. Because you probably would have to pick the dachshund up at some point. Oh no! Oh no! 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 What did I do wrong this time? How would I mess it up this time? What? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Phew. I thought it was like. Okay. Say, I wish I could animate without having to own them, but then I realized I could just learn Blender. So yeah, there is actually very little excuse. Yeah, I assume he means you. No one wants to talk to me. Not on my stream. Then again, I just whine, so that's not really a surprise. What? What? Okay, I just threw that in your face, but like, actually. The only thing you need from this pack, at least in this bag, are those two parts, but it lists the entire pack, so, okay. I mean, it's helpful, but still. Jealous of generic stud. Maybe a little. Well, I'm not jealous. I admire the editing. I don't know if that's him editing. Probably. I assume from the earlier ones at least. But I can respect editing because I'm really bad at editing. Like, I'm genuinely awful. And I think my videos would do a lot. Well, they'd be a lot better if I wasn't so trash at it. Part of it's iMovie, but like a lot of it isn't. It's just me being really, really bad at editing. It's definitely the part of the video content creation that I'm like the least confident in. And it's not like I'm saying like my animations are like amazing or anything. They're fine. Like they're okay. I have some moments of good animation, but the vast majority is kind of meh. At least from my perspective. That's why I want to do more short videos, because I just get to animate a lot and I can practice. So again, it's another reason why I'm probably not going to keep doing these. I was saying earlier, but I wanted to do a schedule where I did like 3 videos a week. I did an animation. They're all animations, right? So it would be 2 shorts, one 60-second long, sort of like the Joker one, the Ninjago ones I was doing, and then one 30-second or so scene recreation where the audio is all done. I just got to, animate it. Like the Spider-Man one I did on Tuesday. And I was going to do like Tuesday would be like Spider-Man, or I go in like batches, or not batches, but sort of like for like 5 weeks or so I do Japanese Spider-Man scene recreations because it's kind of funny, and I do like recreating stuff like that. So I will be doing that. That's like actually going to happen every Tuesday. I've got to do the next one soon. But the other stuff is kind of like up in the air because I want to make proper videos, but like I started making that village, the Melon Farm and the Obi-Wan Kenobi one, and they would just pick bad themes. Star Wars and Minecraft have historically only done well on my channel. No, Star Wars has never done well on my channel. Ironically, never. But what do you call it? Minecraft did when it first came out in like 2014. A couple of my really old, really bad Minecraft videos, whatever, did surprisingly well. At least compared to like the amount of subscribers I had at the time. So, I'll try it with Ninjago, I guess, at some point in the future. But I'm probably not going to make another one all too soon. I may just do it every time I buy like a small Lego set. I'll do it, which I don't buy Lego too often, so it'll be a while. And again, like the reason why I'm not doing this, I do this one as an unbox it, except yeah, no, that would take me years. It would take me weeks at least. I don't have time to do that. I can try do like a little experimental sort of like 30-second short with this, I guess. I can mess around with some camera angles and stuff. Well, not camera angles, but little clips, make it really fast-paced or something. I don't know. I'm just sort of brainstorming. No. He has After Effects, Premiere. He has everything he would need if he put a little effort into it to edit perfectly well. But for some bizarre reason, he's convinced that iMovie is better because John does the stuff with it. He legitimately, okay, listen to this, right? When he makes his videos, he starts off in Premiere or whatever, right? I don't remember which one's which. Then he will export the video, put it into Windows Movie Maker, and edit, I think, the audio through that. I want to say never change, but maybe that is something you might want to change. He was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here. He just heard me sort of going off on him. But come on, it's just, that's not the best way to be doing that. To be honest, I'm not going to stay silent on that. That's kind of dumb. Ninjago villains coming when? When I finish scripting the last episodes. I'm holding it up now. Instead, I'm sitting here building this. But we do need the mechanic, so it's it's all fine. Yeah, it's almost done. Okay, I know it's March now, but it's like there's like 2 scenes left. I mean, it won't really be episode 11 by that point, will it? Not really. It'll be like episode 22 or something. Because when I go back to the first episodes, they'll be fine, I think. But like, something happened at some point along the way, and our system for doing it kind of changed. Guess that's what happens when you spend way too long dragging out something like that. That's my fault entirely. Could have had that scripted literally in the first couple months, but yeah. Time management was not my thing. It wasn't. Brick filming isn't dead. Ninjago brick filming's dead though. Yeah, that's completely like, I don't know. And to be fair, there are very few people that were even like on. This is gonna sound really egotistical, but my current animation skills are not that good, right? That doesn't sound egotistical. But the problem is, there were very few people on my level or better. So, and there are people better, of course. There are a lot. There are a few, but there are a few, right? Like, and I can't even fully say Dan was better either, or these top ones. Like, it's like there are a few who like followed the Edbound school of animation, I guess. That sounds way more official than it is, but yeah, that was always like the biggest detractor to Ninjago animations, is because no one was pushing the envelope, no one was getting better and going further with it. And some people kept doing it and still keep doing it. Not talking about John though. That was Brickmaster C. Exposed. Am I blind? I'm having a bit of a problem here. Am I unable to see what's directly in front of me? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. Oh, there it is. I know everything there is to know about Dieter Naglia Studios. I'm his biggest fan. I follow every single one of his Instagram and Twitter accounts, and like every single tweet he ever posts. Okay, right. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. You can't even see what I'm doing because it's there. I had that in my hand. I don't know. I just sort of like lost what I was thinking and started doing it off camera, which is kind of defeating the purpose of streaming. His animation is Storm Buddies. I like, okay, right. Say anything you want about anything else, but his animation, can you really? I think Austin was getting more frames in his videos. I mean, the length comparison, I mean, Dan was still better, but it was the fact that they're anywhere near comparable is a little, it's a little Okay, this was a bad idea because I can't see the grey on the grey. Like, that's the problem. Uh-oh. Right, that's better. I think. It should be, at least. Do we have any OBS, like, masterminds in the chat right now? I need help sorting the audio out here because I want to change the music, but I'm fairly certain I'll have to... I probably have to set that up separately, wouldn't I? He threw away there. Uh-huh. Oh, you swapped over, did you? Why did you do that? I mean, you were there last year in that one animation stream where I tried to record the Discord audio and it just didn't work. That's why no one's talking on the stream. Because that would be a very easy way to fix the problem with the stream. But there's not much I can do about that, so... Okay, that's a bit strange. It's a little odd. Oh, that's kind of clever. Look at that. Yeah, their relationship is pretty strange. It's a little odd. He doesn't understand those kind of references, Jib. You need to do in EastEnders that one scene with Phil in the police interrogation room. You have to use any example you use has to come from EastEnders, otherwise he will not pay attention to it. He will not even understand what you're trying to say. I joke, but like, I'm now just imagining someone who like actually is like that for like a TV series as long running as EastEnders. You just have to go through and pick out clips each time you want to say something to them. That's how AI is developing. They only speak in EastEnders clips. Keywords. Oh, come on, where are you? Where are you? Come on, where are you? Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm blind. There we go. Yes, that's why I know. Okay, the one you sent, okay, it's the only one I've seen. Oh, it's probably not the only one I've read. I don't really remember, but it's the only one I've seen directly. Because for some reason, I did watch every single one of those clips that you sent me that one time. And I vaguely remember some of them. The one where Phil is home alone, and then the police come for him. They come for his... What? Wait, what? How does that work? You gotta push it through? What? Okay, that doesn't really work, though. I'm not crazy, right? Hold on, you can't even see. Look, hold on, look at this. That hole isn't level, like at all. But I gotta push this through. Gotta get the long object into the small hole. I don't know. And that's just sort of a preference thing, I guess. Ah, where'd that go? Okay, it's there. Thank goodness. That was close. How long have I been streaming for? Someone could check that. Because I need to I need to know whether we can actually go further than bag 3. Because I'm not sure. I don't know what you're talking about anymore. I've lost the plot. The plot. That sounds that's implying something else, but that's also not untrue. Like how Sime just left. He dangled the information that I wanted in front of me, supposedly, and then just left, just went out. It was a Chad move. Can't deny that. Very impressed with him. Oh, okay, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ignore me. It's stupid. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. You're what? Oh. Yeah, okay, I don't know. They could literally look like anything because you seem to change your mind every 3 seconds as to how I look. He didn't, he's crusty. Oh, yeah, okay. He vanished for like a month or 2 and then came back as crusty. He came back crustier. I don't know what that... I think John told me what that was a reference to the other day, but I can't actually remember, so... I thought it was like a Simpsons reference, but I think it's for something else. That was me when Hunted came out. Then Hunted ended, and I realized, that was a waste of time. Those videos still did really, really well, and that hurts me inside. I wouldn't work now, obviously. I couldn't just start doing those really bad talking videos again and just reap the profits, probably. Assumedly. Maybe I could. I was doing daily videos for a while. That was probably helping a little bit. Yep, for years, definitely. He started out just a random person on the channel, on the server, on the Minecraft server, and then through some series of events, they became quote-unquote friends, and I don't know what happened after that. I think Bryce still makes videos. He doesn't need to be his best friend. I think what I don't like... Wait, did I change it? No, we're still going, when you add like a media file, it doesn't tell you the name of it. I guess that's my fault for not giving it a title. Oh, I don't know what that was. I don't think.
Change the apart Spider.
Speaking. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. I'll put it back on. Okay, testing. Did it work? Okay. That's a good mix. He's the professional. He gets paid to do it. We should take his advice. with respect and dignity, Jiblo. Not that passive aggressiveness. The mighty Ale Oddity Productions has deigned to give you his attention. People would kill for that kind of opportunity, you know? There have been literal murders in the past for such an honor. Yeah, that might be a lie, but... I'm sure if you believe hard enough, anything is possible. Imagine going to film school. That's the only thing I learned in my A-level film studies course, my voice broke, was the name for different shot types. Like, that's literally it, I think. It was just English literature, but films. Like, I didn't really learn anything. I mean, okay, maybe a little bit, like, just because I started watching more stuff then, so I can't really tell whether I was actually learning through the actual, course, or if I was just sort of picking it up incidentally. What the hell does that work? Oh, I see. Okay, it was just something weird. It flipped around on the instruction booklet, like it was going this way, right? It was going that way on the instructions, and then it went like that. I was like, what? I was trying to fit it in on that side because my observation skills are, as we've already covered, not the sharpest. I knew what it was called, right? Like, I knew that, but like, I didn't know what like a low shot was. I would have thought it was the opposite, for example, right? Like weird stuff like that. I don't know. Like I didn't have like the names to like put to the terms since I learned everything up until that point myself, or like it was just stuff I'd absorbed through YouTube and stuff, because I wasn't actually trying too hard to get good at animation or video making in general. Am I dense? What's going on here? No. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. Don't worry. Everything's fine. No need to panic. What's going on? You know what I meant, right? I wasn't... Shush! It was an abbreviation. A shortening. Like that. Yes, that's true. It was fine. It was just clearly not something to take on its own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was half the battle, and I didn't compete in the other half, so yeah, kind of just whatever, I guess. Oh, wow, okay. We're almost there, guys. It's almost bag 3 time. Nobody celebrate too hard. Alright, let's go here, and then here we go. Ready? Ready, ready, ready? Bam. Look at that. There we go. Wow, progress. It's really coming together. Okay, last bag, probably. 2 hours. Maybe we can squeeze in a fourth. No, we'll see if I go faster this time. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit intelligent here, and I'm gonna move the green bits over there, just so they don't get lost in case I need to use them for something. And they didn't. They just pack in all of those parts and just have no intentions of actually making any use of them. Which is possible. Scientist is pretty vague. That is true. I mean, could be referencing a lot of things. Okay, I think this is our first proper minifigure. Because this guy doesn't count for some reason. The Bonds, man. The Bonds. He thinks he's a James Bond villain. No, I just ruined that by saying James Bond. That wasn't really my intent. I should have alluded to it by talking about cats in swivel chairs and sharks with lasers in a pool. Oh, I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. He can talk about that kind of thing without anyone getting on his case, but the second I'd start saying, oh, I'd work at a zoo, right? I do that, the doubles downer comes out. Is that a new piece? I think that's a new piece. Look at it. You got a little J there. And he's repping the this flower piece. That's pretty interesting. How close can this go? That's too close. Oh wait, no. Can we get like right up there? Probably not. No. There's your close-up shot. Okay, Jay, you can. I guess we'll just play musical chairs with them. Like he can stand over there for now. Oh, sticker number 1. Aha, lovely, lovely jubbly. Where's it supposed to go? I was just trying to tossing it into the aether for no real reason. Okay, so gotta go around there, so we should have gone the other way, but it's fine. Okay, here we are. So, the box goes in the middle. I need to get some kind of like bit to ground my understanding. So, there. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There? I think that's right. Then you put like a little bit of green stuff in there and slap over this box bit. Which should do nice and good there. Need some sip. How long have I had the gardens? Oh, I took this at the beginning of the stream, but you weren't there. This was a 2021 set, and I got it in September, so it's over a year now. Yeah, since I got this, and I was intending to build it quite quickly as well. Like, it wasn't one that I was going to keep. It's not like the Mos Eisley Cantina where I bought it and like, okay, I'll just sit on this for a while. Maybe I'll build it, maybe I'll resell it. But like, I was gonna build this, and I had the space all cleared out for it for a while, and I just didn't do it. For obvious reasons. I mean, I've been sitting here for 2 hours, and I could have been animating, you know. So it's a trade-off, of course, to build any Lego set. But I couldn't keep putting it off because I do need the mechanic. And I guess having another Ninjago City bit would be useful when I eventually make use of all this giant amount of space that you can't really see, but there's a lot of space sort of hanging around over here. Like there's all this room, and I don't have any real use for it. You can see my my mouse over there, and my knee as well. Sitting cross-legged. Okay. Anyway, that's not relevant. No one cares about that. Yeah, it's Command B for splitting on the keybind. I only started using that again consistently recently. Like for a while, I just didn't bother. I'd right-click whenever doing anything. There are 3 sticker sheets, so it's like it's a bit of a hassle trying to find the sticker that I need. It's sticker number 14, I think. Am I right? Yeah, 14. Where's that? And I can't see it. There it is. Well, that's folly. If he's not going to give it to amateurs to mix, then why do you think he'd be willing to hand out his top tier anti horoscope and astrology talents to any old random Joe that asks? But that's his one defining characteristic, of course. It doesn't really matter which way that's around, but I guess we'll do it as it says. You can't even see because the light. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you weren't stood up then. That's good. Left hanging, ghosted, as they say. Why would you need that? Why does his voice not suffice? He sung that for you. He did that for you. It was entirely for you, and you're sitting here throwing it back in his face because it wasn't exactly what you wanted. That is disgusting. I knew you were. How about that airline food? See, this is what holds me back. This is why I wanted to buy another one, like a another Ninjago city, right? Back when this was the thing, because this kind of detail, like I couldn't construct this on my own. I couldn't make another. What's going on? Oh, it looped, did it? Did it just Japanese Spider-Man loop? I assume so. But I couldn't make a. I tried to make like a facade of the same style, and I just couldn't manage it because the parts needed, like, while they are random, they do have order to them, and the parts I had, I got one of those, you can't even see my hands, got like, I know, it was about, maybe from there to, like, there, and then, like, it was a 6 by that, like, that chunk, one of those little plates, those really small ones, that came out probably decades ago, right? And I tried to start off just, you know, giving it a bit of a test run by making another board bit here, right? I think I even used like random bricks as well, because I don't know why, I think it was just a test, and I couldn't even get it done with those random bricks, and it was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need to buy another Ninjago city, and then I never bought another Ninjago city, for obvious reasons. They pretty expensive, right? But more so than that, the reason why I was, like, you know, I was so dead set on getting another one is because Smith's Toys sometimes reduces them. Reduces the sets, and like right now the gardens are reduced a little bit. Not enough to make me want to buy another one, but like I don't know, they keep making new ones now, and I thought my last chance to get more pieces like that had left. So I don't know, maybe we'll see if it goes down to like, oh, there's like a, oh, look at that, it's like a little there's a little thing. What even is that? I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? What this creature is right here? Is that... what is that? I don't know what this is. I'm going to entrap it in a bag, I think, and then toss it out the room. Well, no, the parts are good. Like the actual considerations of parts. Yeah, I mean, it's a bug, obviously, but what kind of bug is it? I don't want to touch it just in case it's poisonous, but that's a bit ridiculous. Oh, I think I squashed it. Oh, crud! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's fine. I think it's fine. The wire smacked it. I didn't mean to do that. It was a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I caught it. Poor lad. Let's get it out the window. I will just very quickly close the webcam. For no real reason. Mission bug relocation has been successfully completed. That lad is now out of here, out of the house. I mean, that was a complete overreaction. It was like it was a giant spider, but I don't know. We're professionals here. We don't have bugs crawling around our Lego building location. That's just not how it's done, you know? Couldn't leave him running around. There's a video. I think it was the base video from like as if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about. There's a what? Okay. Anyway, you're just shouting Cyrus Borg now. One of those is my name. The other one, I guess you could use it to describe this guy right here. That is his name apparently now. There's a video. Just I think I'll try find it later if I remember. Where there's like a huge spider. Now okay, I was like 11, so I was smaller, but it was like the size of my hand. Well, not quite that big, like the size of my palm, right? And I was crawling around like the base. Imagine the gardens is the Lego base, like the grey base plate. So I was sort of like, you know, going around like this, you know. I was a lot smaller, so I was crawling around with the camera. And I go around the side, and it was quite large. It was like quite square, so I couldn't see behind it. And I moved it like this, and this spider just went like that, right? And I think I was really proud of myself at the time, because I hate spiders. I cannot stand them. I really, really do not like spiders. And like if I hadn't been recording, I probably would have screamed. So I was for like ages I was really proud of that video where the only thing I did was like, oh, it went like that. Obviously a lot higher pitched. But no, that reminded me of that. I don't know why. That's like completely random and not relevant at all. But there we go. A random fact about me. Woohoo! Surely everyone was waiting for that. This is an incredibly squeaky chair. It's really annoying when I'm trying to record because like I move like a tiny bit. It's really kind of new as well, so needs oiling. Well, not really, but okay. I'm getting into position here. Back on the building. Pink frog sits over there. You don't want this one. Okay. The meme's run its course, has it? Fine. What's this one? Actually, what is that? Okay, it's Team Skull. I will... I can't get any new music, it's only what's on my on my computer already. This one is... What is this one? It's Kirby. I'm just going through and naming these because I have no idea. And I assume this is Day of the Departed. I can hear that one. It's really random. Make a what? Cyrus the Borg meets Cyrus Borg. What? Did that just click? Okay, so what are we doing? I don't know. We want... What do I have on here? I have I have this clip of this... I'll just call it that for now. Yeah, I did infer that. I'm just a bit surprised that... I mean, we could throw in some diva voice lines. Oh, there's a Glitchek City's Cyrus Galactic Boss Battle. That's a bit too loud? It might be a little too loud. I think that's fine though. I can hear it. That's really weird. Why can I hear it? Oh, that's unusual. Okay, I can't hear it anymore. I feel like that would be a bit... You could make that. Just with a droid with a head thing, a hat, a hood. A hood in the hood. Man. I voiced the droid John once. It's a Darth droid. It is, yes. I was gonna put on a Toho music. Toho music, because Toho was some good music, but then I saw that and was like, oh, Cyrus. I need to get some more stuff. I mean, I would go get a bunch of songs and stuff, but I don't actually have too many downloaded. I don't buy music too often. I have Let It Go. We could listen to Let It Go. I bought that from Pelican. It's oh, I just killed it. Oh goodness, that was oh. I just fell off. I didn't really expect that to happen, to be honest. Trying to get that off. Hear me now. Put your volume up then. I don't know, like, I feel like my volume is fine, right? Is it got louder or something? Is that like... Oh, you're right, you are right. Hold on, I've done it now. Is that better? Okay, the delay. Yeah. Okay. I just gotta wait for the delay to catch up, so I'm just quiet, waiting for the moment it comes on. And then I'm just silent, and it's awkward. So, great streaming setup, YouTube. Thanks. Actually, it's probably more OBS's fault for not telling me and letting me listen to what's going on, so I can make that judgment call myself. What? Hold on. How the hell? Did I take some critical damage to my brain? I think I did. Oh, goodness sake. What now? Oh, I see. Okay, right. Righty, righty, righty. Lefty. Oi. Me? No. Okay, listen. I used this website that never gave me pop-ups. It never did. Oi. Okay, so... the website I use to get some of the stuff I've done recently, which I was pretty solid, I felt, went down when I went to try and go on it, right? Okay. And then when it came back up, I started getting pop-ups. Like every time I went on it, and so I was immediately suspicious and did not want to deal with that. In fact, I downloaded something yesterday, right, to do the video, and it opened up my my downloads folder somehow, despite not giving the website permission for that. It was very suspicious. I don't know, man. I feel very awkward doing that kind of thing because it's just like, I am talking. I'm explaining it to you right now. It didn't get taken down. It went down for a while, and then when it came back up, it wasn't the same, man. It wasn't the same. I got like an advert telling me to clean my computer, and they could tell I was on a Mac, so that's great. And then worse than that, one of those chatbot things popped up. I was like, oh dear, that's not what I want to see. Goodbye. So from now on, I think I will do it the old-fashioned way with my iPad and screen recording. So. No, I've got it in my I've got it in my lap right now. The instructions are here. Oh, like in general. The only time I use instructions are when I'm rebuilding a Lego set that's broken, and that's only happened a couple times. So, and the last time I did it was when I was building half of the Diva set. I bricklinked. I can actually reach over and grab it. There we go. I bricklinked the pieces wholesale to get this one. It's not quite right. These slopes right here on the arm, they were only sold in the UK by one seller, right? And get this, they wanted £24, I think, or no, it was like £24 each, and I think it was a typo. But they were the only listing in the UK, or even anywhere in, like, except for like outside like China and Australia, that sold the set. Sorry, sold the pieces. And so I was like, well, I'm not going to spend £78 to get this exactly right, so I got the different pink. No, I didn't get Reinhardt. I don't even have Diva either. I just got the mech. It's just that year, like a ton of really good sets came out in 2019, and I did not have the money to buy it. All the Overwatch stuff as well. Don't get me wrong, I regret that. It was a really good set. It reminds me of the Avatar one that's out right now, and if I liked the movie at all, I'd probably be feeling the same way about it. They're the same price. It's practically the same thing, to be honest. But no, I do regret not getting it, so I bricklinked the parts. There's another one I got on the go right now, which is the Fangpire mech. Is a set I always wanted, but never saw in stores ever. So I'm actually really close to completing that. I haven't bricklinked anything in a month though, so considering last year, after I got Yakunan, the parts for Yakunan, I didn't bricklink anything again until January this year. So I don't know. We may eventually I'll finish the Vampire mech, but it'll take a while. What? No. No, I wasn't. That was I didn't have a job throughout my last year of sixth form. I was making videos, not really. That's a lie. I was intending to make videos, and then I don't know, things sort of like fell apart. What even is this? Hold on, how's that one? Okay, it's supposed to go inside, but where? Like that? Oh goodness, I don't know. I guess like that? That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Oh, you can't even see. That's kind of awkward. I don't know about that. That's a bit... That's something. I don't know what that is. Thoughts on Samukai? In like general? Like, just... I don't know. Samukai's interesting. Less so as a character, and more as like... When you think about it, his mold was really interesting, and this was the first wave of Ninjago, and they decided to just go all in and make this character. When you actually look back, like, Ninjago was not guaranteed to do well at all. So the fact that they put so much effort into the first wave is kind of interesting, because that wasn't like... That was kind of a risky move on Lego's part. I'm pretty glad they did that, but... Like, the Samukai minifigure was... For at the time, 2011 actually was kind of an experimental year, if I'm remembering some of the sets that came out, in terms of molds and stuff, because they also brought out Shark T as well, the first time they did that. They did some other Jedi as well, I think, like in Star Wars that year. There was a lot of just random stuff they did that year, or at least that's when it all came out. They probably were planning that for a while. A lot of those molds just happened to come out at the same time. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, yeah, you're right. But like, that was like around that time. You wouldn't really see that now. Like, they've cut back on that kind of thing, you know? I mean, there are some good ones here and there, but they reuse face prints when it really isn't, you know, logical. But yet they were out there slapping out new molds every 20 minutes. It's like, I don't understand. That's the one Samuka line I remember. Oh, other than Sensei Wu, your spin jitsu looks rusty. That was I'm out of practice. Gonna need to practice that when I bring him back for Ninjago Schism. That's a joke. He's not in that at all. He died in Revolution. Everyone go watch Ninjago Revolution. It's really good. Said no one ever. What was he doing surviving until my Day of the Departed season? Who knows? Go watch to find out. That wouldn't help you. I don't think I ever explained it. He just was there. Oh, it's because he came back in Day of the Departed. That's why. I skipped Skybound entirely. Like, I just straight up didn't bother with it. That was the writing on the wall, I think. But like, I pretended that it happened. But like, vaguely, I changed random things. Like, you could not, even if you cared about the series, I don't think you could actually tell what was going on, because I didn't explain anything. Like, I was running on my own internal logic, but no one else knew about it, right? Like, no one, like, those videos didn't do very well at all, but like, at least relatively to other people's, so it's not like anyone cared either, but it's just, it's funny to me in retrospect. Yeah, no, not many people watched my stuff, obviously. If more people watched it, I probably would have done things differently. Schism is happening this year. Like I will say that right now. It is happening this year. The level of quality at which it will be, that is entirely unknown at this stage. I want to get better at just sort of ad hocing stuff. I want to do villains first, maybe. Actually, they're both coming this year, I think. Okay. They're both coming this year. Both villains and Schism are happening this year. There'll probably barely be any like quality difference between them, and that's not a good thing considering that villains is going to be kind of trash on purpose. So we'll see. I've improved at some things since the last time I tried that to do, you know, a series, but the climate of YouTube has changed rather dramatically, so it might not turn out too great. Okay, you can't. I wasn't even showing. I was doing all the tiling and like, look at that. That's a nice little little end there. Look at that. Huh? What's going on? My mouse was like jittering. I mean, it will sound incredibly... I'd have to do a racist... What are you talking about? I feel like you're listening to a different stream there, Jib. I don't... Yeah, not to sound like an egotistical potato, but I do feel like some of the stuff I made, at least towards the end, was probably worthwhile. Like, I feel like if it had gotten spread around, I feel like maybe it would have done alright, but... Oh, I see. Okay, well, there was no context. I didn't know that, because sometimes, back in the day, I used to do all kinds of silly accents when I was streaming. Surprised I never got cancelled, to be honest. Yeah, I will animate stuff as soon as I have voice lines, so that will need to be, obviously, the casting call will need to be done and dusted before I can even begin. So we'll see. Maybe give that like, if I can manage to film script both the last episodes this month, then we can get going. Wait, was it March this time and then April? Well, there, folks, I can't do this at all because I just go like this instead, mate. Instead of talking like this, it's not right at all. Yes, of course, definitely. We need to go back to some of the first ones. I was checking the episode 2 yesterday even to fit in a bit of comedy that I suddenly thought, oh, quote unquote comedy, and it was a bit awkward. Yes, okay, throughout 2020, 2021, and then the later half of 2022, I was sort of maybe sometimes doing things, like I was trying to write fan fiction. Okay, then technically, I'm planning out my series, right, and villains even as well, and they're both fan fiction, but I was writing like written fan fiction. Your mental image of me has just died because that... I get it, right? But I went through a phase for some reason. I was feeling very down, I guess, and sick as well. So, I probably could have, you know, there's no point really dwelling on that, but a lot of the time that could have been spent making content kind of died then. Then again, Ninjago stop motions kind of died anyway in 2020, so I don't think that would have affected anything. even if I had gone crazy. Where is number 4? I'll find number 4. Oh, there's part of number 4. Okay, I failed February for episode 11, but we're almost close there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like most of it, but... What was it? 500,000 words. Okay, the one story that's posted... I'm trying to think. I'm probably around, in total, sitting somewhere around, right now, at 400,000 words on all my documents and stuff. So I assume that I probably spent... I mean, it definitely wasn't for the time I invested in it. Reasonable, but I guess it did add up. I've been doing 1,000 words a day on 2 different stories, well, 500 each, every day since the turn of the year. So they'll eventually get in the background. Of course, only Semia knows about that particular story and has any interest in it. But I do intend to finish that. Unlike Ninjago Schism. Yeah, that's not helping anything at all, is it? Okay, is that it over there? That's a 6. That's a 10. That's 18. My videos right now, I guess they're alright. Like, I think something happened to my camera that's kind of bugging me, and I don't like the thumbnail of the last video. And it's like little things like that I feel like do make a difference. So I do need to get on that and try and figure out how to patch some of those issues. Oh, okay, hold on, it was down here, wasn't it? Oh, hold on, it was. Where is it? Oh, I just nudged the thing. Sorry. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all that there is for number 4. Oh yeah, I don't know. Dan, he definitely was a major player. He's a contributing, but he's the biggest, probably was the biggest contributing factor to that whole thing. Not that ironically enough, it wasn't his Ninjago that got people interested though. That's what I always find amusing, is that he didn't start Ninjago until 2015. He was doing Chima from 2013, and that was where it started off. That's where it started off for me. My Chima series has 10 episodes, you can go watch that. I wouldn't recommend it. The first episode will probably get a remake, probably not this year, maybe next year, and I'll see if I can the glow up from 2017, the last time I tried to remake it. It should be somewhat significant, because I got Dragon Frame in that time, so I should at least be able to... Oh no. Did I pour out the wrong bag? Oh, that would have been bloody difficult. Oh, it's 14! Oh. Oops. Yeah, whoops. That was not intended. That isn't the mechanic, is it? No, it's clutch powers, I think. Okay, hold on, I gotta put all this back in. Because that was the wrong bag. It's definitely the wrong bag. Well, that's a bit awkward. I don't know where the one I was looking for. Yeah, it's always been kind of... No, in general, there's been like no waves, but there have been good Ninjago animations every now and then. But there have been no waves. or like increases in general. Goodness. He did do that very quickly, didn't he? Was that 2017 or 2018? I mean, Star Wars ones rarely come out these days. I guess, yeah, that's true. I think where all the good quality ones and where everything was contrasted against the Ninjago ones was with DC. And I guess Marvel as well, sort of stemmed off of that. But DC was rather different, I guess. People that made them tended to be better for some reason. I don't quite know why. Oh, what's going on with the flashing? Is it this one? That's not me, right? That's flashing. Why is that flashing? Okay, it's better now, I think. Right. The intern... Okay, so there's like a little bit of a... I guess that's why it's called the City Gardens. Maybe because there's a little bit of a thing in here. Yeah, maybe. What's playing right now? Is it Cyrus's theme still? I think it is, right? Because I can't tell, which, you know, makes sense because you don't want to have that going on when you... Maybe, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know, it's a bit... whatever. Hello there! Welcome to the stream where I spent 12 years and still only get halfway through the set. We've been doing this for how many hours now? This is back for 2 hours, like probably closer to 3. Wait, how does that work? Okay. So it does fit in there, I assume? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. He just quit. He just quit. I don't know. He said something like, he was gonna go to college and then not do it anymore, or something. It wasn't college because he was a lot younger than Dan, and that was when Dan was going to college. So, I don't know what it was exactly, but he just stopped. Oh, did that happen? What? He got demonetized. That was around like when YouTube was doing the kids thing. Is that what he got? I don't remember everything I've voiced in, so that's. I've voiced in a lot less than you have, especially these days. I don't get voicing requests anymore. So the most I really do is cameo in one of John's. Nope. I got demonetized back when they changed the requirements. I should have jumped on that sooner. Not that it really would have made a difference. I suppose I can aim to get there now. Maybe we might reach it one day. I'll be able to buy a coffee with the AdSense money. I feel like controversial relies on context, or specifically, I don't know what the word I don't know what word I'm looking for, but it's the Ninjago community. So I don't know, maybe not quite meaning the same thing. I'm really glad I didn't try and push myself and just animate this. I think I'd be pulling my hair out even more. This is incredibly... I like doing this with the other two, and there's something therapeutic about it, I guess, but it's not quite the same when I'm doing it on stream, I guess. Yeah, I never got paid once. I can see why, like, getting money out of it would change the way you think about it, though, because, I mean, Lego is expensive. And if your videos are doing well enough to get, like, a decent chunk of money, and, like, Mitchell was quite young, I think, at the time, so what else was he spending it on? Not rent, not food, not... You know, like, that was probably it, right? He'd spend it on Lego, and get Lego, and then make more videos. That is the cycle, and then like, YouTube sort of killed that ability, I guess. YouTube really isn't the place for animations anymore. I know that very well, considering the amount of effort I put into each video. And like, I'm not saying like I put in like maximum effort. Like there are people way more pedantic about their videos and a lot higher quality. But do you know how many of those do you think actually hit it big? Not very many. Oh, did they? I don't remember that. That's a shame. Though you were kind of done with your channel by that point, weren't you? So probably... Although you can't get paid for older videos, which is like, okay, like... They just don't want to pay out for older videos if you're not continuing going, which yeah, it's a bit... But then they'll put advertisements on your old videos anyway. No, they won't do that. They'll put multiple adverts on every single one of the videos you click on, and then there'll be multiple mid-rolls as well, so just all the adverts. Yeah, that's not a Lego animation though, so I don't think that's really relevant. Did I hit my head? No, we're good. Yeah, he's been doing some decent videos recently. But like, why do they want to do 2 there? I feel like that's smart. Like, I'm not going to put those on because unless there's a reason, I like that. I like only having 1 there. You know what? I'll put these here. You can't see, but these pieces here, we'll take them and we'll put them next to Woo. And if it turns out that there is a reason for that, I'll put them on then. But for right now, I'm gonna leave them off because that's like, Okay, so okay. So there's like a bit of a grain, I was trying to say a grail, then I went to say event, so I went Grent, as you do. A bit of a Grent there, you know. Everyone loves a good Grent. Yeah, but the next video out will be this Sunday. It won't involve the city gardens, but it will involve a minifigure from it, which is always nice. Well, when I say that, like, it's happened more than once, it obviously hasn't, but I assume that's gonna be pretty cool. For me, at least, if no one else. I'll try to stick to Ninjago for a couple weeks, see what happens, because some of those videos, those shorts, did really quite well. And I'm chasing views at the moment, I'm chasing retention, I'm chasing the stats that will grow the channel, essentially. And hoping that at one point, one of my videos will explode into popularity. Which might be a bit of a fool's dream, but I don't know. Semia didn't even know who he was when he watched the episode. Had to get told afterwards, I'm sure. Good old Krusty was chomping at the bit at that knowledge. How could you not know who the mechanic is? He was in Skybound. Goodness. Yeah, I if you did like a mix, like, I mean, if you started doing like Lego boxing, as in you started like making animations or something, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know if those cross over too much. You're the only person I've seen, at least on Instagram, who posts both of those kind of things. So I don't know where the audience might be at that, for that. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how that would go. You could try it, I guess, but I wouldn't know that. That's cool. I like that. Look at that. I mean, we're not done yet, but like, that's, gotta love the city gardens. It's just such a cool design. The depth of field. Well, the blur. The illusion of depth is always really satisfying to see. And it's making me even more want to make my own. I think if I see the gardens down to 200 quid, you know, we'll say we'll say 210. Okay, that's probably the cheapest I'd buy it for. It's 6,000 parts. That's a decent, and it's not just 6,000 parts. It's 6,000 relevant parts. I think in one go, it seems a bit daunting, but that spread out would equate a couple Bricklink orders if I tried to do it that way. I'd end up spending about that much anyway, I feel. So just doing it in one go seems a bit smarter, I feel. I do feel confident in that, at least to an extent, if it goes down that far. I don't know if it will. It probably won't, but we'll see. Maybe Schism will look good after all. As long as I buy another Gardens just for parts. Which seems like a bit of a problem. I mean, it's been... I mean, okay, right. So, a couple things, right? Schism's been delayed, essentially, for almost 5 years. Now, no, listen. I know that sounds horrible, and it is horrible, but there is an upside to this. There is an upside. I've been able to incorporate the new... Like, well, not just the new stuff, but, like, Ninjago's brought out stuff. There's been other, you know, LEGO sets that come out in that time. And I've sort of slightly improved as well. So Schism has an opportunity now, because even if I didn't buy another city back in 2018 or 2019, what I did do is buy all 3 of the modulars that have been out right now, and I will probably buy the next one, even though I have nowhere to put that. Meaning that even if I don't, you know, create a facade, like even if I don't get another one to create a facade with, I think 3 is enough for a street, right? The streets, I'll have to mix them around each time I use them, but like, I feel like that's good enough for an illusion of size. Is it? Well, that's good. Yeah, you need to watch for that, because that's a very big driving factor to continue to make more videos, I feel. Especially when it's not something that you can justify doing in another sense. Like, I can always at least say to myself, oh, I made this video and it's whatever, but like I practiced doing this in it, right? Or this animation technique, and I'm incredibly far behind where I want to be on animation. So it's like, I just try to make videos and practice stuff at the same time, because there's really no relevant point in not, I guess? I don't know. So, but what I'm trying to say is the motivation can sort of fall away if you're not seeing the gratification. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, Lego's a general thing. I just want to be able to post whatever, right? Like, that's my desire. Okay, that's really cool. These are always very pretty. Like, that's cool. Like, there's no real denying that. I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. That's just cool. That's very pretty. I wanted that. Oh, that's the other thing. Back in like last year or the year before, they did that Chinese set, and I really wanted it, like 90 quid. And it was like a garden thing, and it would have fit really well with this. I never ended up buying it though, because it was only on Lego.com. How do I see my channel? I honestly have no idea. It will entirely depend on what happens. What happens this time next year? How well I do. If I'm like monetized this time next year or something, after trying really hard, I'll keep going, of course. I will definitely keep making videos next year, but you know, this is my last. This is probably going to be my last big attempt for it. At that point, I'll need to move on. I will have no choice but to turn it into even more of a hobby than it already is. Like, I'm spending quite a lot of time at the moment working on videos and stuff. At least 2 hours a day at this point, like sometimes up to like 6. And that's just because I do other things in a day, so I can't dedicate all of my life to it. But it does make it a bit... Oh, that was not the area. It does make it a bit difficult to predict, because obviously I have to change the way that I'm working on it. better than nothing, I guess, but like... Okay, first one goes here. I'm trying to make sense of this because I'm not really looking at the right angle. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Schism will come out after Villains, I think. Probably. I'll do Villains first and then Schism after that. That would be my suggestion, the boxing recreations. Maybe then use, like, I don't know, using them as reference or something if you just use different figures, but like... Get on shorts, do shorts, that's my recommendation. If you do animations, do shorts, make them Vine-like. Well, I say Vine-like, TikTok-like, but it's really Vine-like. Do them like Vines. That's your best bet, I think, with animations right now on YouTube. That's where all the views are for that. I'm gonna at least start Schism. I guess there's no guarantee it'll get finished, but once Villains is all animated and stuff, and done. Actually, no, I won't say just animated. I'll say done. Once Villains is, what I'm aiming to do is create a backlog of videos that that stretch through. So while I will be doing like a couple Japanese Spider-Man, like there'll be 3 videos every week until the end of March. The reason for this is because I need to practice. That's more due to that. I can't stop, right? But it's not going to stay like that, I don't think. So in April there'll only be 2 videos a week, and there'll probably be 2 shorts because I'm not sure. I'm testing out the videos. I will do there are a couple more videos I need to make this month. But depending on how they go... Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Am I dumb? Where's... Hold up. Hold up. No, that's the only... I'm missing some parts, I think. There's no... There's, these 2... Those ones in the top middle there. Those there. I can't see a single one of those here. And they didn't fall on the floor. So I guess I'm just missing them. That's not good. It's 12, but like reasonably, it's probably more like 30. Okay, I don't know what to do here because they're just not in the set. I can imagine 1 not being there, but 2, that's strange. Did I misplace them? Did I like pick them up? I swear I saw them here as well. Did I knock them on the ground? I legitimately don't know where they could have gone. Not from what I can see. I'm not muted or anything, am I? Like, I can be heard, right? What? Grow up, okay. I'll grow up and find them. The magical fairy return them to me because clearly they're here then. Oh, that's not... Like, I can see 1 being missing, but 2, that seems like maybe I I misplaced them. I can pick them up. No, they're not into there, obviously. Oh goodness, that's not... Okay, well, I'll just... It's not a deal breaker, I guess. We can keep going. We'll plop them on like that. Yeah, we did, we started off quite strong, but then it lagged out for a while. Okay, no, I don't. There's another bag, so I legitimately do not know where they've gone. Let's Yeah, we started because I was intending for Villains to be this really, really quick series at the end of 2019. Like, I'm not even kidding. 12 episodes. They were supposed to be really quick, easy done. That I'd make. We'd scripted together really quickly. And so the first few episodes are like 5 pages, 7 pages long. But then, like, I just stopped in September. Like, I just fell through. And so it stayed like that for a couple months, and then we came back to it. And I think the idea changed because, of course, it no longer was this really quick video series. And so we did sort of change the concept a little bit. And then time went on, and we poked at it now and again, every so often, for the next 3 years. And that was it. That's it. That's the story of Ninjago Villains. No, I think the first ones were, the first go through, I remember us only hitting like, I don't think we hit that, I don't think we really hit 12. Because that was like 12 minutes long, if I remember how that works right. I mean, roughly so. Each page. Yeah. Well, spoilers. I can't believe 2 pieces are missing though. That seems a little off. I'm gonna have to look around after the stream, which will be ending in a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure where those could have gone. Because it's the bag. It's the end of the bag now. So it's not a case of I hadn't opened enough pieces. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, yeah. That kind of time stuff is a bit... This is where we're going to end it off. I don't know where those 2 parts went. They have vanished into the aether. But thank you all for coming out and giving me watch time out of the time of your days to help support the channel and me. So yeah, hopefully. Right, I'm gonna have to go now though. So yeah, see you next time, I guess. Maybe we'll stream this some more tomorrow. I don't know.